Hanamanta, please go ahead. Hi,
Yes, sir. I am Hanmanta, sir. Good evening, sir.
good evening.
Sir, I have one doubt. How
Uh,
should I start preparing for SSB along with CDS preparation?
Attend these 2 weeks properly, you will understand everything and you can then start accordingly.
Yes, sir. Another one is coaching is necessary to clear SSB or can
No,
self-preparation
no.
be entailed?
Coaching as such is not required. You just need the right tools, the right guidance, and I'll take care of everything you require for the next 2 weeks. These sessions are very well designed and I'll be discussing a lot of stuff. So this much is enough. बाकी चीजें आप पे है. Like you prepare well, you put your efforts, you will get recommended. Otherwise, you won't. Coaching will only give you the tools, will give you the guidance, but ultimately you only have to work. So I'll give you all the guidance you need, like whatever formal coaching methods are available in the market. I'm sure I'll do better than that, but obviously the results will depend on you. All right, next, Kav, Kaya Lakshmi Narayana.
Jain, sir.
Jai Hind. Did I pronounce your name correct? I'm sorry.
Yeah, sir.
All right, batao.
Sir, I have doubt about today class, sir.
Hmm.
About two topics at live lines and dynamism, sir.
Hmm.
So what is mean by live lines?
Liveliness is your ability to be happy, be jovial, even if there is difficulty कि हाँ सब चलता है. You basically being happy and going on doing your tasks without crying, without brooding, without सोचो कि यार क्या हो गया. Instead of crying, cribbing about it, you just taking even difficulties with a smile and say कि हाँ सब चलता है. That quality of yours is liveliness. What was the other thing? Liveliness के बाद?
Dynamism, sir. Dynamism.
Dynamism is your ability to endure difficulties. Liveliness comes under dynamism only, or in the third factor. But I explained to you, ना, you go through the slides. मुझे भी इतना ठीक से एक एक factor का याद नहीं रहता unless I go through the slides.
Sir, I have another more doubt, sir. About externals.
Dynamism is your stamina, courage, these things combined. So yeah.
Sir,
Another doubt was?
from outside, sir.
No, outside doubts are not here.
Please, one thing only. Just for.
No, not
Sir.
today.
Okay.
I have limited time left. Please ask your other doubts later. Reeg Rahman.
Jain sir.
Jai Hind.
Sir, how can I improve my responses in TAT and WAT2 so OLQs
वो cover
match?
होगा. Like that has not started yet. वो cover होगा अगले class में. Wait for it. Abhishek, go ahead. Guys, again, all of you have raised your hands. Unless the question is related to what was covered today, you may put down your hands. Because वैसे भी मेरे पास 10 मिनट ही है. I don't want to waste time. All your doubts will be covered over the next 2 weeks. So wait till the appropriate session comes. Ask questions only related to what was covered today for now. Abhishek, go ahead.
Yes. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Yes, sir. Like you told about leadership qualities in the officers, like influencing others, sir. Like I have one more doubt, like doubt regarding this topic itself. If we are considering the GPE solutions, while we are giving a GPA solution, will be influencing the group by giving the what is that appropriate, what is that like answers stating that like this should be done instead of this thing, like with the proper structure or any other reasoning. Like even after reasoning, if the person is not willing to go in the way what we needed, but he is against the direction of what we needed, then sometimes we will not be end up in the what is the conclusion of the GP solutions. In those times, like how we need to tackle all these influencing abilities during those times.
Again, see, that is what I just told. Now, your ability can be a factor of many things. You being very, very confident about your logic and you being able to explain it well. It's a combination of your reasoning, your effective intelligence, your communication, etc. That is one side. You being a logical person, having a good point and communicating it well. Or your natural tact, your social ability to influence people by being respectful to them, by being friendly with them. That's another side. A combination of both is ideal कि तुम्हारे पास लॉजिकल पॉइंट भी है एंड तुम अच्छे से बोल भी रहे हो एंड वो दूसरा बंदा सुन भी रहा है. दैट इज अ गुड कॉम्बिनेशन टू हैव. but at least one of these you should have in order for you to influence a person's decision. It will come with practice only. Like the more and more you put yourself through such group situations, and you'll find lots of different kinds of people, right? Some people may be arrogant, some people may be very very obedient, some people may be dominating, some people are underconfident, etc etc. A lot of people will come across, you'll be coming across. And if you practice with different people and if you put yourself through those situations, वो naturally आएगा. Over the next 1 month, that will be our motive. You will be put in different groups and you will be practicing with people. But during that, you yourself will exercise that ability to influence other people, and it will come with time. So practice well, practice in the right manner, and this is not a very as a non-trailable quality नहीं है. It will come with time.
Yes, thank you, sir.
You're welcome. And guys, some people may be having irrelevant questions, so वैसे भी time नहीं है. I have another meeting at 7:40, so please ask only relevant questions to what was covered today. And even if it is relevant to today, I think all these questions may not be answered. So please forgive me, the last few people who raised their hands. You can ask your questions in the discussions group, and if you do not get a adequate answer or a right answer to whatever you have asked, you can tag me and I'll try to answer. Otherwise, most of your questions will be answered by each other only, so please do that. I'll take maybe last 2 or 3 doubts for today. Darshan, please go ahead. Hi Darshan, you are audible, batao. Someone is asking when will the recording be uploaded. I'll try to upload it as early as possible, but it needs some editing and a few post-production works. So it may take some time, maybe a few days, but I'll try to make it available as early as possible. I don't know exactly kab hoga, but I'll try to do it at the earliest. Darshan, I think, is not there. Tanishk, go ahead.
Jain, sir.
Jai Hind.
So I'm a first year college student, and my doubt is that what are some places in which I can take initiative in my daily college life?
Initiative is everywhere. Like if there is a group project, if you are the first person to put a message in the group saying कि हम ये करेंगे, you are taking initiative. In some sports team, if you are the first person to take some action, to think of some idea, or just speak up in a discussion, anything that is coming out of good intention and for a good purpose, for the larger benefit of the group and whatever purpose you have chosen, that is taking initiative. And you'll have so many such situations in college, be it in your clubs, committees, extracurricular activities, in your academics, in your friend circle, in NGO work, anywhere in your daily life, wherever you get an opportunity, try to be that person, try to take that initiative. That is how you improve.
Okay, sir, understood. Thank you.
You're welcome. Avneet, please go ahead.
Good evening, Vamshi sir.
Good evening.
So I just wanted to ask, the last time when I gave SSB, so during the similar instance, as you explained, for that the quality should be matched in all the 3 criterias. That is not like it should be throughout the 5 days. So if I just take an example of being courageous, so there might be somewhere a point of time wherein in terms of speaking or anything, I am able to show that courage. But going into an individual task of confidence work, there might be some possibility that I might not be able to do so because of the height fear or anything like that. So how to overcome those things, and with time, like because I don't have any kind of a GTO ground or anything nearby, so how can I just practice that to overcome that? Because the consistency that we need to bring, as you said, should be evenly
Okay.
during the SSB.
Got
Yeah.
it. See, very good question. Firstly, consistency does not mean whatever courage is being checked in the interview is the same courage being checked in the GTO ground. ऐसा नहीं है. Courage also has different forms.
Okay.
Your physical courage is what you told, your confidence walk, your tiger leap, etc. Your moral courage is whether you are answering correctly or whether you are trying to bluff and fool the interviewing officer. ऐसे अलग अलग context में courage का definition change होती है. So in the outdoor ground, when you are saying you are finding it difficult to show physical courage, you can practice it consciously. See, it is not like कि commando walk करना है तो commando walk का obstacle ही चाहिए. There may be compound walls in your locality, in your school, college, wherever, which is at a certain height and enough width for you to walk over it. Or even if not, you can arrange a bench at some heighted place and try. And when I say these, do not take undue risks. ऐसे कोई terrace पे मत चले जाना without any protection.
Yeah.
Do it with safety, but try to put yourself in that situation and see whether you are able to do it. And अगर बहुत ज़्यादा डर लग रहा है तो you can overcome it with time. पहले धीरे धीरे शुरू करो. Find some small obstacle, do it, and then progressively improve your difficulty level. And हो जाता है. Like ऐसे कोई physical चीज़ें नहीं है which, of course, unless you have some basic courage, some risk taking ability, and if you want to push it, it will. But वो situation you'll have to create for yourself.
Okay. So as such in like from point of interviewing or the GT officers, is there any kind of thing that like they preferably mentions like in the whole discussion, basically do they come into a conclusion wherein they can say that okay, he might be courageous in as other factors, but this is the point wherein we can train him, or we can just get him in the army basically and make him train
There
well.
are such discussions that happen. Why? Again, these are very, very contextual, na? Like your behavior, their observation of your behaviors, everything will come into place when they discuss. And it is too much for you to analyze, like, system में क्या चल रहा है, what they are discussing, how they can judge me. It is too much for you to, scratch your brains about. Just think of how you can improve overall as a person and be good, be your best in those 5 days, and leave the rest. Because if you try to get into like depths of कि courage में अलग अलग types क्या है, कहाँ पे क्या manifest होती है, all that won't help you also. Your qualities are there in you and they will naturally manifest when you go there. So you need not know what they are discussing, how they are discussing. I'll try to cover a few aspects of how assessment happens, how you can display your qualities to the fullest, but do not focus on that. Focus on understanding what happens, and 90% of your focus should be on your development. Only 10% will be what the system is looking for.
Okay, sure. Thank you for giving the reply. Yeah.
You're welcome. I think I'll take one last question. Baki log, please ask your questions in the discussions group. If there is any good question which I feel I need to answer or other people can't, I'll answer it myself. Otherwise, this is the last question I'm taking for today. Abhay Sharma, please.
Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, go ahead.
Sir, my the question is courage and social adaptability, as you said, is not trainable. It is.
I said least trainable, not
Yeah, it
100%
is.
not trainable. Yeah, less trainable. Yeah.
Okay. So I can show it rather mainly through my behavior, I can say. So my main question is that how can I objectively assess whether these qualities are there in my personality or not, and if they
See, no
are.
one can. I understood. No one can evaluate this objectively. It is always a subjective call. You
Okay.
will always have some gray area where you cannot pinpoint and say you can't give a number to it. Now, how can someone
Yes, sir.
measure someone's courage?
Yeah.
There's no metric. It will always be a subjective decision, and you being able to judge yourselves ki whether this level of courage is good enough for me to undergo military training in these academies and then take on responsibilities of an officer. You'll understand. You know the job of a military officer. You know what level of courage, what level of all the 15 qualities are expected, right?
Yes, sir.
And throughout training, those qualities will improve. It is not like tum aaj civilian ho and suddenly you are put in that place. No, you will be undergoing good amount of training, around 1 year at least, and then you are expected to be at that level. But at least to start training, you should be at a certain base level already.
Yeah, bare minimum.
That's a judgment
Yeah.
on that. You ask yourself whether that is good enough for me to join academy, because academy में भी first time में क्या क्या होती है, you know, everything is available on the internet. You ask yourself whether all these things are something I can do if I am put through that training today, and accordingly you will get an idea on whether you are up to the mark or not.
Okay, sir. Thank
And
you, sir.
we'll cover these things. I'll tell you a
Uh,
little more details on what qualities at what level and how they'll be manifested over the next 9 days. You'll understand a lot more. I'll keep giving examples, my own experiences also. So attend this 2-week course in its entirety, and mostly you will get all your answers.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir, for answering. Yep.
You're welcome, guys. I'm already running out of time. I'm really sorry. There are 3 more people who have raised their hands, Gaurav, Arushi, and Arun. Please ask your doubts in the discussions group, and if there is anything which needs my reply, I'll answer there itself. So that brings today's session to an end. Thank you all for attending. कल मिलेंगे. We'll discuss screening tests in depth from beginning to end. क्या क्या चीज़ें हैं, how it's evaluated, what you need to prepare for, etc. etc. Good evening, everyone. Jai Hind. That ends today's session. You can start dropping off. Bye bye. I'll see you all tomorrow at 6 p.m. Bye guys. Good evening. Jai Hind. I'll unmute you all. It feels like मैं अकेले ही बात कर रहा हूँ. If you want to say goodbye, feel free. I unmute. Yeah, I have allowed you all to unmute yourselves. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
For
you,
the
sir.
wonderful session.
It was a great session, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Great session, sir.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
all.
Thank you for the great
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Bye everyone. Bye. Good
Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Jai Hind. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir. Jai Hind.
Thank you all for attending, and kal we'll discuss screening tests.
Thank you, sir. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Sir, Jai Hind.
Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Thank you. Bye. I'm ending the call. Bye everyone. Have a
Bye,
nice,
sir.
happy, good evening. See you all tomorrow.
Okay, sir. You too, sir.